Computer Science, Syllabus Statement 1.3.3c, and this statement we're going to be looking at barcode scanners. Now, we looked at 2D and 3D. Well, barcode is quite a bit different from those two, and I'm pretty sure everyone here knows what a barcode scanner looks like, what a barcode looks like. But if you don't know, a barcode is a series of black and white parallel lines of different thicknesses. So look kind of like this. You may see these in supermarkets and libraries. So this thing scans this thing. So the numbers on a barcode 0 to 9 are represented by series and thicknesses of the black lines. Barcodes usually have a left-hand side and right-hand side separated by things called guard bars. So if you take a look at this again, guard bars are here, they're here, here, and here. You can see these two parallel lines here. They're guard bars. Each digit in a barcode is made up of two black lines and two white lines of different thicknesses. The width of each digit is the same, so the speed of scanning will always be the same. So it tends to be pretty quick. Like, the only problem is with some supermarkets that I go to, it takes a while for them to focus on the barcode, or they can't find it, or there's some error, so they have to type it in on the keyboard. It's kind of annoying, but otherwise the scanning speed is pretty much the same. It's pretty quick. The digits on the left-hand side start with a white bar, and the digits on the right-hand side start with a black bar, usually, which allows the I think it's usually, I'm not sure, which allows the barcode to be scanned in any direction. So, yeah, even if your item is upside down, it doesn't really matter. So the barcode is read by a red laser, or an LED, and when this happens, the white bars reflect most of the light, while the black bars absorb most of the light, allowing the barcode to be read. So if you know anything about physics, you'll know why this is the case. Now, this reflected light is read by photoelectric cells, and a pattern is generated, and this pattern is converted to digital data. So, for example, if a barcode digit is represented as black, white, black, black, white, black, white, black, that is the number of consecutive black or white means thickness. So one line of black, one line of white, two lines of black, one line of, if you get the idea. It'll look like that physically, but it may, the computer will read it as binary, of course. So 1 0 1 1 0 1 0 1, assuming that black is 1 and white is 0. And as you know, barcode scanners are usually found in supermarkets. So this is pretty much what happens. So the barcode is scanned, and the barcode number is looked up in the supermarket's stock database. So when this number is found, the stock item record is looked up. And the stock item record has details of the item, such as the price and description, or some other stuff, as well as the amount. And these are returned to the checkout, or POS, or point of sale terminal. The number of stock items is reduced by 1 in the record, and the new value is written. The number of stock items is then compared to the reorder level, which is basically a set number, which will decide whether a reorder is required or not. And if this value is less than or equal to the reorder value, more stock items are reordered. And if an order for more items is generated, a flag is added to the record to stop reordering. So basically, say the reorder level was 50, for example, and it had 51 items. Someone bought one, and it decreased to 50. Then it automatically will reorder. It'll automatically send the reorder signal. But then after that, it'll say, okay, we got the signal, so if another item is reduced, don't send us another signal because we already have a reorder signal. Otherwise, if someone, say, buys 10 items after the number gets to 50, then they're going to have 10 reorders, and that might be quite annoying. And when new stock items arrive, the stock levels are, of course, updated in the database, obviously. So let's look at the advantages and disadvantages of the advantages of barcodes to management and advantages of barcodes to customers. There are a few disadvantages, such as, well, as I stated earlier, maybe could be reading errors of some sort. But we'll mainly look at the advantages because there are quite a few. So it's easier and faster to change prices of items. Checkout queues are faster. Maybe I should have had it this column and then this column, but whatever. Better up-to-date sales information. Reduction of errors. It's not necessary to write a price on every item in the store. Now that's pretty important because you don't want to have a job where you basically write the prices down on like one of those what do you call it? Some of those stickers where you can write on them. Can't remember the name. Is there a name for it? And then like put it on every item. Like you know, that's so pointless. Itemized bills can be printed, which basically means that you can have a receipt or bill with all the items that you bought and their prices. Whereas if you didn't have barcodes and people had to write the total price down using a calculator, then just makes it a bit easier. It also allows automatic stock control, as seen earlier. Cost savings can be passed on. Customer spending habits can be checked if barcodes are linked to customer loyalty cards. So you'd see what each customer likes, and then yeah, and of course better track of expiry dates. Now it's here because you don't want expired food. The customer would not like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it.